Hello students, I am Chelma Reddy. Welcome to CR Maths class. Previous class we have completed 99 problems. This is question number 100. Read the question. A bag contains 2n plus 1 coins if it is known that n of these have head on both the sides. Remaining n plus 1 coins are fair. Fair coin means both sides having head and tail. A coin is picked up at random from the bag and tossed. If the probability that the toss results in a head is 31 by 42. That means the probability of getting a head already given 31 by 42. Then value of n is students here total 2n plus 1 coins are there. Now these are 2n plus 1 coins. So split in two parts. One bag is n coins. Those are both the sides having head. Remaining n plus 1 coins are fair coins. Fair coins means head by tail. Head by tail. So this is, you can select bag A. This is think bag A. This is think bag B. Now finally what they are selecting? The selecting ball is head only. Probability of getting head. First we want to select a bag, then toss the coin. Okay. Now first I am going to select that first bag. P of A. In that first bag there are n balls, but total number of balls 2n plus 1. P of B. I am going to second bag. Total how many balls are there? In second bag n plus 1 balls, but total is 2n plus 1 balls. Now in first bag we are going to, these are not balls, sorry, coins. Now what is the probability of getting head? Head whenever we are drawing coin in first bag. Already you know very well. In first bag, whatever is there coins, both the sides are head only. What is the probability? 1. Both the sides head means toss the coin number of times. The result is head only. Only one result is possible. But go to the second bag, select a coin. What is the probability of getting head? Head by B. See here, this is a fair coin. This is a fair coin. It is possible either head or tail. What is the probability of getting head? 1 by 2. Now finally write the total theorem formula. Probability of head is equal to P of A into P of H by A plus P of B into P of H by B. Already given probability, that is 31 by 42. Students here, P of A how much? N by 2n plus 1 into probability of H by A value is 1 plus what is probability of B? That is n plus 1 divided by, 1 second students, n plus 1 by 2n plus 1 into 1 by 2. Now in right hand side take the LCM, 2 into 2n plus 1. Then here you will get 2n plus n plus 1 to 21, sir, 42. Take cross multiplication. 31 into 2n plus 1, that is equal to 21 into 3n plus 1. 3n plus 1. Now students, do the simplification. You will get n value 10, or go for verification method. Verification method, n value 10, substitute left hand side and right hand side. If both are equal means this is the correct. Left hand side 20. Here you will get, in left hand side you will get 31 into 21. But right hand side, see that 31 into, sorry, 21 into 31. Both are equal or not? So by verification method, so I'm saying that first option is correct. Or you can solve, no problem. Bayes theorem related problems. First see the statement. Suppose E1, E2, E3 and so on, En are n mutually exclusive and exhaustive events in sample spaces. P of Ei is greater than 0, where I, 1, 2, 3 and so on n in a random experiment. Then for any event A of the experiment, P of Ek by A is equal to, here see that reverse, P of Ek into P of A by Ek divided by, this denominator part is total theorem. Previous problems already we are done now. That is denominator. I is equal to 1 to n, P of Ei, P of A by Ei. Here remember it, Ek by A, but here A by Ek. The difference, remember it, then you'll understood easily. For suppose A, B, C, three events are there. E is any event. E is any event. So what is the probability of getting E in first bag? For example, E by A. How to write, students? P of A plus, sorry, not plus, into P of E by A divided by total. Sigma means total only now. That is P of A into P of E by A plus P of B into P of E by B plus P of C into P of E by C. So we can write formula like this. A, B, C are three bags. In that three bags, different colors balls are there. What is the probability of selecting a white color ball in bag 1? They will ask like that. The probability of selecting a white color ball, it came from first bag only. So E means white color, A means first bag. So numerator, write that those values, denominator total. How many bags are there? Three bags, three times we want, right? If four bags are there, four times, two bags are there, two times, like that. Okay, students, all of you understood now how to use the formula. Okay, right. Now see the first question by using Bayes theorem. These problems are very, very important, students. Now, I'll read the question carefully. For k is equal to 1, 2, 3, here clearly given, Bk contains k red balls, k plus 1 white balls. Right here, these are the boxes for suppose Bk. How many red color? Red. K balls. White. How many? k plus 1. But what is k? K value is already given 1, 2, 3. So that means box 1, box 2, box 3. So k is equal to 1 means red color, 1 ball, white color, 1 plus 1, 2. Here B2 in place of k, 2 is there. 2, 2 plus 1, 3. In place of k, 3 is there. 3, 3 plus 1, 4. This is a table. Okay. But we want to select a boxes B1, B2, B3. Already values given. P of B1. How much given? 1 by 2. P of B2. 1 by 3. P of B3. 1 by 6. After that, a box is selected at random and a ball is drawn from it. If a red ball is drawn, a red color ball they are asking. Okay. Now I am going to draw a red color in first bag B1. Students, see the first bag. This is first bag. How many balls are there total? Total 3. Red 1. Now go to second bag. What is the probability of selecting a red ball in box 2? In box 2, these are the balls. Red color 2, total 5. Similarly, probability of selecting a red color ball in box B3. Red color 3, total 7. These are the probabilities. Next, what we want to find, see, red ball. The probability that it has come from box B2. Finally, whatever we want to select red color ball, it came from box B2. That means P of B2 by red color ball. A red color ball selected, but it came from box B2. By using conditional probability, I am written here B of B2 by R. By Bayes' theorem, how to write the formula? How to write the formula? This is P of B2 into P of R by B2 divided by total. That means P of B1 into P of R by B1 plus P of B2 into P of R by B2 plus P of B3 into P of R by B3. Okay. Now the value substitute here. What is P of B2? 1 by 3 into P of R by B2, 2 by 5 divided by 1 by 2 into 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 into 1 by 5 plus 1 by 6 into 3 by 7. Now here we need to simplify. Simplify. How to do that calculation? Numerator LCM 15. That is 2 by 15. What about denominator, students? Here we get 1 by 6. Here we get 1 by 15. Here 3 2s are 6. 1 by 14. 1 by 14. So calculate this. 6, 15, 14. What is LCM? 2 3s are 15, 2 7s are. Now with 3, 3 1s are 3 5s are 3 7. Now all different numbers. 2 3s are 6, 7 5s are 35. 35 into 6. 210. 210 is the LCM here in denominator particularly. Numerator is 2 by 15. Denominator 210. Next, here 35 plus 15 means 5 3s are 15. Here will come 14. Here will come 15. Like that. Now 2 by 15 into 210 by 15 plus 14, 29. 29 plus 35, how much? 64. This is 64. 15, 14s are 210. Next, this is 2, 3s are 2, 2s. It's correct. This is a 29 plus, okay, 14 by 32 we got. 14 by 32. See any calculation mistake? Small correction. Here 2 by 5. 2 by 5, this value. Here 5 3s are 15, 4 2s, 14 2s are 28. Here will come, I think. 15. Here is 28. 28. Now calculate the denominator part. 1c. Numerator is 2 by 15. 15 by 35 plus 15, 40, 50. 78. This is 210. 78. 15, 14s are 210. Now 2 into 14 by 78. 2 39s are 78. Answer is 14 by 39. Small mistake we are done here. Instead of P of R by B2. 2 by 5 is the correct, but I am written 1 by 5. That's why we didn't get the answer. Okay. Now students, all of you understood now.